Hello everyone, this is Sportnik14, and today I'm going to be doing a redo video of the Crosman 2100 Classic BB/pellet rifle video that I have up on this channel. And I'm just going to be doing a redo video because I didn't know a lot about it then. I only had it for like 2 weeks. But now that I've had it for about 2 years now, I can go ahead and give an honest review of what I think how I think it works. And I know I haven't been putting up a lot of videos for like probably about 2 years, maybe around that. I haven't been uploading a lot of videos, but yeah, I just wanted to do a review video of this. And the camera that I'm using is the Samsung Galaxy Nexus rear facing camera, and the phone itself is awesome. I'd recommend it to anybody. But we might as well get into the review. So firstly, I'm just going to tell you that I have taken this gun apart and put it back together successfully. Everything still works. The bolt, the pump action for the air, and yeah, everything still works. But if you're going to be taking something apart, then I would recommend looking up what you're going to be taking apart on the internet and getting out a exploded view parts and price list in case you ever, well, this is good for seeing all your the part list. It shows you an exploded view of the internals of the gun and how every piece is put back together, and it shows you just an in-depth view of like the part list and where all the parts go, and also tells you if you're ever missing a part where you can, or what the part number is and the price of it. So this whole manual is pretty cool. I've kept that just in case I ever needed it again. But yeah, like I said before, the gun itself has really nice detailing in the handle. You should be, yeah, you can see that. The detail it's meant for more ergonomic design. Like I said, the hand grip feels really good when it comes to being ergonomically correct. It's plastic, as you can tell, and the rest of the gun is metal, except there are some plastic internals, such as the magazine that's inside the gun. This is plastic, and there's a couple other like durable plastic pieces inside, but most of it is metal. The shell, this is metal here. This breaks away into two pieces. This is metal. Barrel's metal. The sights are fiberglass, as you can see right there. There's two holes cut out with a mount that holds some fiberglass. I do have a 4x15 scope mounted onto this weapon, and I do have a 3x9x40 scope that I've been wanting to put on this gun, but the rings and the rails are too small for a scope of that size, so I'm hoping to get more rings, or a smaller ring size for the 3x9x40 scope. It's actually on my L96 sniper airsoft gun, but yeah, everything is plastic. The stock and the pump action is all plastic right here. But as I said, this has really nice grips, sort of like a grip type. And I'm going to move on to the bolt. The bolt it takes a little bit of force to pull it back. I can barely do it with one hand. I don't know. I don't think I can, but still really nice. What you do to load BB is you load BBs into the hand grip right here. This piece just pops off, and pour BBs down inside there, and you just pop the little sliding piece back on like that. And you pull back this little spring that's attached to the back of the gun, you just pull it back and you push it into the little niche that is cut out so it holds the spring back. And you just turn the gun upside down and you just shake the gun until BBs pour into the magazine. Is basically what it is. And when you're finished, when it's in the niche, you just flick the piece of the spring back to where it holds the BBs. And after this, you would pull back the bolt like that. And yeah, just same as I was saying before, it is harder to pull back with one hand, so you're gonna want to use two hands. But the inside internal is metal right here, and you just pull it back, and this automatically loads a BB into there, which the piece that holds the BB is magnetic. You can see that little piece, that little magnet. It's behind the cover slide. And then it's recommended that you pull back the bolt all the way, you pump it up 3 times is just for sports shooting, 10 is the maximum, or it says it can damage your gun. But yeah, you just pump it. So I'll just demonstrate on how to do that. You just push the bolt, the lever, and you just pull up and then push back down. Go ahead and lay it down and do that. And now there's one pump, and you can just continuously pump that until it is where you want it. But after you pumped it, you just pull it forward, the bolt, and you just pull the trigger to shoot. And just to mind you, there are no BBs inside the gun itself, so it is safe to shoot. I would recommend that you don't shoot it like I just did, because it may damage your gun just shooting air. But it is a very durable gun, and to take off the scope, you just take out these little screws, which I'll go ahead and do now. I'm just going to lay down the camera, open up my toolbox, looking for a screwdriver. Okay, it's a Phillips head screwdriver. You just unscrew it, both sides, and the scope takes off. And here's what it looks like without the scope. And I can show you what the sights look like. The iron sights are pretty nice. Piece of metal cut out like that. And it is adjustable for windage, elevation, and the front isn't adjustable, obviously. Yeah, this is a really nice gun, I think. And I think that is about it. The safety, I should tell you about, right here on the trigger guard. When it's red like it is now, you just press, this is when it can fire. And to put it on safe, you just push the side with the little red ring around it. You just push that in, and it's on safe now to where you can't pull the trigger, but you can pull back the bolt. Everything else works except for the trigger. And to put it off safe, you just have it on safe, and you just push in the piece without the little red ring around it, and it'll take it off safe to where everything is functional. But yeah, as I said, this is a really nice gun. I've had it 2 years now, and I haven't had any problems with it. But yeah, I think that's about it. And I've used this for hunting for 2 years, and it's worked pretty well. But that's about it. So thanks for watching, and please rate and subscribe.